I've gotten this question over and over and over again. Ladies coming to my DM to ask me, Nurse Miss Mary, what is going to happen to my vagina if I stop having sex, if I don't have sex for a long period of time? And I think it is time for me to answer that question. So if you've ever asked yourself this question or you've ever thought about it, this video is for you. Good day everyone and welcome back to Nurses Lecture Room YouTube channel. My name is Miss Mary, popularly known as the Nurse with a Difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for all my viewers. Today, I'm going to be taking this popular question, which is, what happens to the vagina when it is not used for a very long period of time? Before I answer that question, what really happens, it is important for me to debunk the myths that people are circulating on the internet that is likely going to happen. So there is something circulating on the internet that if you want to regain your hymen, if you want your hymen to grow back, it is advisable you stay out of sex for a long period of time. Let me not deceive you. Once the hymen is broken, it is broken. It cannot grow again. So no matter how long you stay away from sex, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, the hymen is broken and it is broken. So don't be deceived by what you see on the internet, by what you see on the social media telling you, use this product to get your hymen back, use this product to do this. Once the hymen is broken, it is broken. Once virginity is taken, it is taken. These things cannot be gotten back. So that is it. So even if you don't have sex for a very long period of time, your hymen is not going to grow back. Then the second myth I saw on the internet was, if you don't use what you have, you are going to lose it. They said that when you don't use your vagina, you are going to lose it, that the vagina is going to close. Yes, there are instances where the vagina is going to close, but that is not the reason. Because you're not using it is not the reason why the vagina is closing. So for those that are spreading the rumor that when you don't use what you have, you tend to lose it, please and please, you are not going to lose your vagina if you don't use it. The vagina is still going to be open, except there are some other things that needs to be checked upon by the doctor. So these are the two myths I decided to debunk first. Now let's dive into the video proper. What really happened when you don't use your vagina for a long period of time, when you don't have sex for a long period of time? So the first thing that happens is that there's a decreased elasticity of the vagina. There's decreased elasticity of the vagina. What do I mean by that? Take a rubber band. When you take a rubber band, you stretch it, it bounces back, right? You stretch it, it bounces back. You stretch it, it bounces back. That is elasticity. It is malleable. It is that it changes and comes back to it. So when you don't use it, that elastic nature, that ability to stretch easily and come back, that ability to stretch easily, it decreases. It's no longer there. So that is what happens when you don't use the vagina, or when you don't have sex for a long period of time. And it might take some time for it to come back. Why some people, after the first encounter, the elasticity bounces back to normal. And there are a lot of factors that can affect how the elasticity is going to bounce back. If you are in your menopause stage, if you are in your premenopause stage, your age also has a role to play when it comes to elasticity and how the elasticity is going to bounce back. So for those that say that when they've not had sex for a long period of time and they want to have it, they experience this tightness, this pain, this discomfort during sex. It is possible because of the elasticity that is being decreased. That is why you are experiencing that pain. It's finding difficult to stretch because it has not been used for a very long period of time. So that is one of the things that happens to the vagina when you don't have sex for a very long period of time. Then the second thing that some experts say is that there is a decreased libido. If you don't have sex for a long period of time, for a long duration, there's this decreased libido. You know, normally it's easy for you to get stimulated, it's easy for you to get wet. Because your body system is no longer used to the whole sex experience, the whole sexual intercourse, there might be decreased libido. On the other run, some women experience high libido too. So I do, like, some women also, I've heard women saying that they experience high libido when they've not had sex for a very long period of time. If you are a woman and you will want to really share how you feel, I will appreciate if you drop in the comment section. When you've not had sex for a very long period of time and you finally had sex, did you experience a high libido or a low libido? But some experts say that there's going to be a decreased libido. That takes me to the third point, which I want to share with you. Most women, they send me DMs, they talk about, oh, they've not had sex for a very long period of time. That when they know, okay, they're going to have sex soon, there's this anxiety that comes, there's this, like, this tension that comes, that grips them, like, oh, how is this sex going to be? Is it going to be like the very first time I had it when I was a virgin, or things like that? So these things keeps on popping through their mind, and they are scared, they are skeptical about having sex again after a very long period of time. So that anxiety, that tension might also affect libido, might also cause a decrease in the libido. So it's like, if you've not drove a car for a very long period of time, you've not written, you've not typed for a very long period of time, and all of a sudden they come to meet you, oh, come and drive, come and type. You understand? You're going to be tense. Oh, can I still do this? Like, it's just as if you've not driven for a year or 2 years and you're giving a car to come and drive all of a sudden. Definitely you're going to be anxious, you're going to be tense. So it's understandable. Like, it's fine to be tense, but just free your mind as much as possible and enjoy the flow and see the outcome. In terms of sex, this is not just the vagina, this is the body in general. We all know that basically that sex helps to build intimacy with our partner. Sex helps to increase, like, it helps to increase blood flow. There are a lot of health benefit of having sexual intercourse. I think I've made this video, benefits of having sex regularly as a man, and also benefit of having sex regularly as a woman. So if you've not watched this video, I would advise you watch this video and get an idea of what the benefit of sex is. Because when you don't have sex, these benefits will not be there. These benefits are likely going to go down the drain. They're likely going to be swept up. So when you have sex, the intimacy, the bond, the good heart functioning, all these things are there. Just go and watch the video. I don't want to give you expo in this video. Just watch the full video to get an understanding of the benefits of sex. Before I go, I just wanted to let you know that it is fine for you to do you. What you feel is right, what you feel is better for you. If you feel that, oh, I just need to stay away from sex for a long period of time, it is fine. If it's okay by you, that's good. If you feel that you are fine staying and your partner understands, like, just do what you know is right and best for you that can make you happy. So that's what I have to share with you. So for those that are saying the hymen is going to grow back, it's a lie. For those that are saying your vagina is going to close, it's a lie. What really happened is just the elasticity, basically the elasticity that is being affected when you don't have sex for a long period of time. So thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to share with a friend if you got real value. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Mary saying thank you. I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate you coming to watch my video. Bye, and see you in our next video.